Okay, guys. So I know Thanksgiving is coming up, and not everybody know how to cook giblet gravy. There's multiple ways to cook it, but I start with the chicken, then I do the actual turkey. But inside of the chicken or the turkey, they will have the chicken or turkey neck. Then they will have the chicken or turkey liver, as well as the gibbler. And then they're also, sometimes they don't include it, but the liver as well and the lungs. And so you would just get different parts of the chicken or turkey organs, just reach inside there. Once you get it out, it will be, raw and bloody. All you do is just take it and put it in a pot with just water. You are able to season it. If not, that's okay. You're just gonna boil that for a good 5 minutes. After you do that, then you take it out, wait for it to cool down. Then you're going to chop it up. As you can see, I chopped it up in fine pieces. And then whenever meat you cooked it, whether it's a chicken or turkey, or you can just do turkey parts, then you add that in your giblet gravy. And then you boil at least 2 to 3 eggs. And then you're going to chop it up as well. I only have the yolk in here. But then you chop up your eggs. Now, things that you can add, which I didn't add in mine, you can add onions and celery. You can also add, onions and celery in it, if you would like to. So once you finish that, you can add, I did not add my chicken broth in it. As you can see, I added different multiple seasoning in it. It would mess up my giblet gravy, make it more sweeter. So I didn't add my chicken broth. I just added the broth from the parts that I boiled, and I added some just some water with it as well. But you can add chicken broth with it or beef broth to yours. Chicken broth will work better, honestly, in the giblet gravy. But you can choose whatever broth you would like to add in it, or you can just use whatever broth you would like to from the turkey or from the chicken. Just make sure you don't season it this good as much as I did if you want to use the broth. You want like the pure broth from the turkey or the chicken. So once you do that, you take everything, cut it up, and shred the chicken or turkey, put it in a pot, start it to boil. Once you get it in a bowl, as you can see, it's not thick right now. It's very liquid. To thicken it up, all you would do is take some water or use the chicken broth or the broth in the pot. Just add just about this much to it, as you can see. Not even half of a cup. Just add just a little bit to it. Then you add some flour in it, and then once you do that, you just pour it just a little bit at a time, and then you will stir. As you pour and stir slowly, it will get thickened, but it will not get 100% thick until you turn off the heat. So you will just continue to add it in there, and you can. I have it I'm gonna turn it up a little bit because I want it to cook faster with the bowl to thicken up faster. So when you add it fast, like I just did right now, sometimes it can get thickened. It can just stay in one spot, which is why you're supposed to add it slow. But it didn't because mine was kind of liquid, so it did well when I added in fast. But again, you just keep on stirring. You can also add more seasoning in your pot. I only add ground cumin. That's what I use for my stuffing season. I'm trying to keep the flavor pure. I don't want to add too much in it. I did add a little bit pepper, but that's all. Again, I don't want to mess up the flavor of the giblet gravy with other seasons. You can take this if you want to, add some more water, shake it up, and pour it in a pot as well. As you can see, it's boiling really fast right now. So depending how much gravy you want, you can add more water to it if you want a lot. If not, then you can let it boil. If you added too much water, you can let it boil down to the amount that you want it. Mine's at a pretty good amount right now. And so now I'm just going to cut it off. And so as it starts to cool down, it will eventually thicken up some more. As you can see, it's thickening up some. If it does not thicken up the first time, you can repeat the steps and just water, and then flour or the chicken broth in here, and then flour, and then you mix it in here again, and that will thicken it up. but this is how you make gravy. Giblet gravy, which I like to use on my dressing. So yeah, happy early Thanksgiving, everyone.